Hey guys, welcome back to some more AFK Arena. So we're going to try it. We had a long conversation about the Thoran cheese and we're going to try it. I've never been able to get this to work. I can't get it to work in the tower. So ultimately this strategy is going to rely on Thoran bringing all the heroes, stacking them around him, and then this retaliation ability. So the more damage that they deal to Thoran, the more this retaliation ability is going to build up. Ultimately, releasing the damage back to the enemy is exactly what we want. So 200% of the damage received by Thoran will, during the focusing phase, is dealt back to the enemy. So one of the other cheese strategies of this is running multiple heroes with the 5-star call. So as we see right here, restores 16 energy points per second. If slain, all remaining enemies or energy is shared among the allied heroes. So we're actually going to have a couple heroes in the formation that are going to be running the call. That way, when they do die, not only are they going to be the energy batteries to allow Thoran to ult more or have enough energy to get that retaliation ability up, I'm really, really hoping this is going to work. So looking at the guides, this was the recommended formation. So with Pippa being there, it actually gives Pippa the ability to give Thoran a kind of a little boost to his cheese, I guess you'd say. So Pippa helps Thoran gain energy by giving him 5 seconds of immunity to freely gain energy. Other half of her utility is all about porting Thoran to the enemy, which is what we're going to do. So with this, we did swap Skarath in here and we put Iran in here as well for that 5 pull. So we're going to stack all of the enemies in this little tiny circle. Lorzin's going to link 2 of these enemies within the circle. If any heroes or the enemy is actually going to stay right here, Portal Party is going to keep them together. To get this to work, you need 2 things, guys, to really get it to work. One, with Pippa, you have to have that plus 20 signature item. 2 is with Thoran, you do have to have his signature item as well. If you look the first time or when you unlock the signature item, he cannot be killed during the focusing phase of the retaliation ability. If you look at his plus 30, he cannot be killed the first 2 times that he is using that retaliation ability. And it is much better to have his 9 of 9 furniture, which we don't have yet. This can just help him ult faster when he dies the first time. When his resurrection ability triggers and he comes back to life, he will already start with 150 energy. Sometimes I cannot get him to ult a second time. They actually kill him out through energy disintegration before he comes up a second time. So let's try it, guys. This is the formation we're going to run. I'm hoping it'll work. Again, I've never been able to get this to work. So we're going to slow it down. We're going to take it to 2 speed. Everyone is stacked right there on Thoran. So perfectly together. Thoran's got the retaliation ability, taking damage right there. But see, I think with Pharrell in this formation that it's not going to work because we have too much energy disintegration within this formation itself. Even though we have the entire team together, I feel like this team possibly is not burst enough to give Thoran enough damage. So there's the retaliation all together, taking damage as he stores it up, but then he dies before the ult. Let's try it in another formation. Let's swap this to another team. So let's go to team 2. This one, again, CC heavy, so it might not work that well, but pulling everyone in, Thoran is stacked with all the enemies are on him, guys. Every one of them. So there's the first retaliation. Didn't take out too many, so here's going to be the resurrection. And they took him out. I know Estrilda does have the ability to kind of counter the cheese. So let's try it down here in this combination. This one might actually be a good one because we have quite a bit of damage in here. Most of the heroes die out pretty quick. See, I don't think Thoran's going to get enough. He's not getting energy fast enough from the formation. And again, guys, I have tried this a ton. We've tried it in the tower. I've tried it a ton of different ways. Boom, everyone's together. See, he can't ult for the second retaliation. He is dying too quick in this one, unfortunately. Let's try maybe swapping him to the bottom. And there are a lot of players that absolutely swear by the Thoran cheese. I see it in all kinds of formations with the Thoran cheese. If you know anything that I'm doing wrong here, see there it seemed to work, but now he's not building enough. It doesn't seem like he builds up enough damage for the second one. So that one actually worked for a little bit. It seemed like it worked. He was getting some of the cheese down. Let's try it again. Again, right back in the middle. He died really quick there. Boom, bringing everyone together. And he just died on that one. This is the problem I have every single time. I can get all the heroes together. I can get everyone together. Just cannot get the cheese to work. Let's try with the fourth formation. Doing the same thing. We got a bunch of maulers. Pulled everyone together. There's the retaliation ability. Should be doing a ton of damage. But it does not work. And I don't like it doesn't stay on that fourth formation. So even here, I know when Verk ults, he'll go back again. But there's the retaliation, taking a lot of damage. Can't get the cheese to work. And to a point, it gets a little bit frustrating because a lot of people said, even in our stream, you know, do the Thoran cheese, use Thoran, do the Thoran cheese. Again, I cannot get it to work for whatever reason. I don't know. Even there, I think Iran's going to kill this one out because we didn't kill anyone else. Yeah, let's try back to the first formation, guys. Again, I've tried this a lot. And again, a lot of people have said, do the Thoran cheese. Even here with the energy disintegration, see there's the retaliation. Doesn't seem like he's taking enough damage. And I've even got some messages that said to remove his chest piece. So we'll remove this. So we're lowering his defense. We're lowering HP. We can even give that a run, see if it works. We're running a couple calls on here just because when the hero dies out, they're going to share the energy. Here we go, Thoran cheese. See there, I think it was the energy disintegration. There we go. Got it. We did it. We did the Thoran cheese. He did it. Let's see. 502 million. Guys, we got it. We did. We successfully did the Thoran cheese. That is the Thoran cheese, guys. You've seen it here. 502 million damage. 107 million healed. So I think it just contains a ton of RNG. I don't know how many times we went through that, guys, but the Thoran cheese did work. That was it perfectly. So I think with the cheese, when he ults, let's slow this down and see it again. So everyone's pulled together. They're completely stacked right on top of Thoran. Boom, everyone's done. So there's the resurrection, pulls everyone in. Retaliation, building up the power, giving it back. Boom. So it looks like we took out a target there, allowing us to retaliate that second time. Boom. Took out everyone, guys. The cheese, we did it. Very, very cool. So maybe removing the breastplate, allowing him to take a lot more damage, having less hit points might have made the difference. That's the only thing that we changed through this. So guys, if you use the Thoran cheese, definitely let me know what comps you're running with it. I don't want to use Iran and Skarathan here. We have them in a couple different formations, but that worked. It worked, guys. That is the first time, again, that I've ever seen it work. So that is the Thoran cheese. So let me know in the comments what you're running with the Thoran cheese, how you're doing the Thoran cheese. Again, I see it in a ton of campaign stages. I see it in a ton of tower stages. All different variety of heroes seem to make this work. I have never gotten it to work until today, guys. Just like we pulled the 30,000 diamonds, now we pulled the 30,000 diamonds for a second time if you watched the video from yesterday. And now we got the Thoran cheese to work, which is absolutely amazing. So again, let me know how you guys are getting this to work. And as always, thank you guys for watching.